Okay, so in this video we're going to be doing the last quest in the chain, which is called Betrayal. All the preceding quests are fairly straightforward and not too difficult, easily soloable, but this one can be a little bit difficult. So I'm just making this video to show you how to solo it if you can't get a party. Okay, so the items you will have from the previous quests are this ensorcelled choker, and you will have a scepter of domination. The choker disguises us, the scepter will allow us to mind control a troll that we need to kill the boss with. Okay, the only other thing that you need for this fight is a macro, and it's this macro here. I'll put it on the screen so it's bigger so you can actually see it. And basically what it does is it targets the boss we want to kill, it sends the troll that we're mind controlling, or our pet, it sends the pack into attack the pet to attack him, and then it casts the spells on the pet's action bar as they come off cooldown. So as soon as, if you keep spamming the button, I've assigned it to button 1 on one of my action bars, obviously assign the macro to whatever it is you use to spam it, and then what happens is, as we fight the boss, we keep our character out of the fight and out of the way, and we let the pet do all of the attacking and damaging and killing. There is a possibility that the pet will die before the boss dies. So when you see your pet's health getting low, make your way over to the next pet that you want to control, the next troll, but don't try and control him until the first pet is dead. If you do that, what will happen is you'll drop the control of the first pet and it will come and attack you, as well as the boss attacking you. The boss won't come and physically attack you, he will stay in the center of the field where we're going to be fighting. Okay, so you wait until your first pet is dead, then you control the second pet, then you continue spamming your macro and continue running around the outside of the field so you don't get hit by the blight crystals that he throws at you. So that's a brief description. So first of all, we put on our disguise, and then we teleport up to the top, well, to the next level. We then have to speak to Drakuru, and we say this: I am ready to accompany you. When we do that, he'll take us to the very top. We'll have a little bit of dialogue, we'll have like a raid message telling us that we can now use the scepter to control the trolls, and then the fight will start. But you do need to remember, we're in disguise now, so when we go up, if the fight starts, Drakuru will be green to us because we're disguised. As soon as we drop the disguise, he'll turn red and we can attack him. So if I accept this now, and up we go. So there he is, he spawns, and you can see these 4 columns around the outside. That's where the trolls will spawn. So we make our way down to here. There's the troll. Okay, I'm going to drop my disguise. We wait for the raid warning to say we can control him. There it is. So now we use the scepter of domination. We take control of him and make our way up to the platform, and then we can start spamming. That sends the pet in. Now I'll just stay here, and after a certain amount of time he'll start throwing blight crystals at us, and all we need to do is, when he throws one, there it goes, it's just to move out of the way, and he throws it where you were standing, not where you're going to, so we just stay out of that. Now we go again, and now all we need to do is just keep an eye on our pet's health. And when the pet is getting close to dying, We then get close to the next one. So all I'm just doing is spamming the one button. Right, so he's targeted us. The pet's getting close to being dead, but not yet, so...
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Right, so I'm going to make my way over now to the next one.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't
We could actually end up... Right, it's dead, so let's go and control the next one. And do exactly the same thing as we did before now.
I can crush Zul'drak without enough.
And that's it, and that's the fight over. So all we do now is wait for the dialogue to finish. He calls the Lich King through. We can dismiss the pet now if we want to. But at the moment there's no point. What will happen is the Lich King will talk to him now.
These mortal scum be double crossers. They must be made to suffer. You have failed me, Drakuru. It is you who should suffer. Be content that your death is a quick one.
And once he killed him, you see we have these two objects, so make sure you loot the skull first.
As for you,
And then you click on the portal or this last wish once you've looted the skull.
There may yet be a shred of potential in you.
And that is how you solo the quest.
When next we meet, I shall require much more to justify your life.
And that is the quest completed, obviously once you've handed it in.